At Coldwell Banker Brown Realtors, we believe every life chapter opens new opportunities. These are the stories of people who turned their next stage in life into a rewarding real estate career.
Hi, I'm Jim Day with Coldwell Banker Brown Realtors. And today I've asked Jeff Waters to come in and have a chance to talk about some of the experiences and how he got into real estate. So Jeff, thanks for coming in today.
No problem.
So we talked earlier, and I'd like for you to share the career you had prior to real estate.
Before real estate, I was in the transportation business for about 30 years. I was a local truck driver in the city of St. Louis, had interactions with people every day.
I bet you did. I bet you did. And at some point, you decided to get into real estate. Where was that transition like from being a truck driver and then deciding to get into this career?
Like I said, I was in the transportation business for 30 years, and I decided to retire from that industry. After retirement of a few years, I found out that wasn't my cup of tea.
And again, we both talked about that because I went down that same path and thought that retirement was one thing, and I found out that wasn't for me either.
Yeah. During my working in the transportation business, I also was an investor for about 40 years into real estate. And that's when I retired, I thought, well, I got to go back to work.
Right, right.
So I thought, I talked with my wife, and she thought that I would be good in real estate because that's what I did.
Right, right. With your investments, and then you actually built some buildings.
I bought rental properties. I bought farms. I actually built 2 commercial buildings.
Wow.
That was an experience in its own, but
I can't imagine.
Yeah.
And in fact, I think you you came to our school to get your courses out of the way so that you could be licensed.
I did. The course at Coldwell Banker was the way to go. It was really the way to go. It was hands-on learning in class, and it was good.
And that learning experience doesn't end after you get your license, does it?
The learning experience goes on day to day. Every day I learn something new.
There you go. And it's helped you become successful in this career.
Yeah, it has. Every day you have a different challenge, and every day you have a different goal.
And since you brought that up, since you've been doing real estate, can you share with me your most rewarding experience?
I would have to say I thought about this, and my most rewarding, I would say, was not my highest sale. It was a couple that they were teachers, and they were first-time home buyers.
Okay.
And the experience I had in helping them, I would say, was my best.
And that's so important, especially with first-time home buyers. You probably felt like that's a huge amount of assistance you're giving them. So because it's a big investment for them, right?
Right. Oh yes. The main thing with that is I had a lot on the table because this is their first home and their first investment. So I had to make sure it was right.
And you did, and it was successful, and that's what was the rewarding part.
Yes.
Of course, there's also the challenges that you have in real estate. Share the challenges for me.
The challenge that I've come across is the different walks of life. We have people that want to buy $50,000 homes. We have people that want to buy $1 million homes. That is somewhat of a challenge, but I've managed to adjust to the 50,000, and I've managed to adjust to the $1 million.
And we talked about this as well. And you have to be versatile because the people in different price ranges, people with different backgrounds, different life experience, you've got to be able to understand where they're coming from to be able to actually work well with them.
Yes, you've got to put yourself in their shoes and in their situation. And their situation, maybe someone buying a $100,000 home, their situation's totally different than someone buying, say, a $750,000 home.
I totally agree with that. Yeah. Well, Jeff, I really appreciate you coming in today and sitting down with me and sharing your experience. And I wish you continued success. And we're here for you anytime you need anything.
Okay. I appreciate you allowing me to come in.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Ready to write your own story? Let's talk about building your career with Coldwell Banker Brown Realtors.